On to multi-net design. In the continuation of our building that we are working on, it is 4 bedroom. So this is the floor plan so far. So we have created a roof plan, which is this, and let us see from this site 3D, which is this particular one. So now our focus will be on the elevation, which is this particular one, the front, this size. So let's go on and start doing the needful. So I'm going to level 1. What I need here is that I'll click here, and I'm going to say, so now I will not use wall. I'm going to use my complete component to create that because of the way I want to do it. So, but I can use component wall. That's what I will. So just click like that. So I'm going to say here by extrusion. So I'm going to select this. Then it's going to stop here. And say finish. So I see it all finished now. I will go to west elevation. Then from there we drag to the top. So this one will drag at. It's not going to reach that level, sorry. So let's just stop with this level. Good. So now I'm going to use this to complete whatever I want to complete. So how do I do the next one? So I will say copy from here, extrusion completely. So copy from here, I will stop it here. So when I go back to the floor plan, this is where it is, but now I will take it out of this part. I'm not going to allow it to touch the edge of that area. So this is what I have. So I will reduce this size and reduce this size because this is where it stops. So for look at it from 3D. So this is how far it is. So I'm selecting this, and I will say duplicate, change the material first before I now go and do the needful. Change the material, which is this. Fine. Alright, so what I do now is that I will edit this one, extrusion, go back to level 1. So here is where the issue lies. So I'm going to select this and bring it down here. Bring it down here. So I want to stay in this place. So I will do that. Yes, I think they've connected with the other lines, but delete this as well. So this is how far. So I will say finish. What is the issue? Continue. So there is an issue to this. So, okay, sorry, can't proceed. It's faster now. So we say finish here. Now, as you finish this one now, the next thing you need to do is to now go to south elevation. West elevation. You see what we've created. So now you say rotate. Now you save with copy. So what you do is that you do that with 90 degree. So as you have done with 90 degree, you adjust. So your adjustment is going to fall here. So you move this one to the top. So you still maintain the normal. So you see what you have done. So now you go to 3D and see these broken parts, then you join them together to form a solid. Good. So that is it. Now when you look at it from here now, this is the way the elevation looks like. So the concrete aspect has been retained and things like that. So that's the part to that. So now you click finish. It's not finished because this is going to be like evolving to like entrance. So you come back here and you go here and you create a railing part. So it's a railing. You don't need to draw anything, just like draw the railings. So you come here and draw it all the way down here. So when you say finish, you look at it from 3D and you see the parts in which you've already adjusted that. So if you are not satisfied with this, you can create your own part now really and without all this million. So but that's the way I want it to be. So this one is done. The next is I want to put the light fly around this list so that any moment you render it, you get a lighting front. So but not that alone, so there's still another thing I need to adjust on that elevation so that it will look more real and beautiful. So now let me quickly bring this one to realistic so that we focus on what we're still focusing on. So how do you now draw the parts to which there's going to have the line what's it called, light flares around this surface? So you're still going to use the same thing, but this time around it's going to be funny the way I'm going to do it. So you say select. This will help you a lot if you are doing things like this. So you say copy. You're still in the same process, so just copy this one and just one so that you be edit it. So as you edit now, you say edit extrusion. So first you need to delete. So I just need three parts on that side. So I'm going to do it like this way. So this one is done. So I'm going to select the second one. You can push it a little bit front. So I'm going to select the second one. I will say from here now I maintain the neutral distance. So that's it. So if it's not working the way I want it, I'll push it front again. So here now we'll just like copy from this edge and I'll drop it at this edge. I think with this now I've gotten what I need to get. So I will say finish. So see what it gave. So but it's not over. So what you just need to do is to come here and change the material functionality. So instead of using this one, you duplicate, then you come here and change the appearance. So go to not painting this time around, but you go to the miscellaneous that we have that time. So where is it? You come here, then you choose part of this, and they have two types there. So you select the second one that have the same thing. You can select this one. So I'm going to use this one particular one because of the glowing. So I'm going to say click OK. So that's what I have now. So as I have this one now, it is not over. I will now go back to my elevation. If it's too high, I will drag it down. But the most important thing is that it's form what I needed them to form. So I'm going to reduce this one. Now I'm at the elevation. All I just need is perfect rotation for this. So click here. You get. So what you do, you say 90 degree with copy. Remember. So that is done. So what you just need now is to drag it. So you push it to the top. So you just push it. Okay. Now you've done. You drag this to enter. Understand? So this is what you have here. So you don't know whether it now have a very coordinate with this or not. Once you start doing them and start working with them, then you understand the whole objective. So let's check a temporary how will I put it now? So let's create a temporary section to address that. So I'm going to say section which is going to cut across like this, just halfway. Then I'll say go to section. So this is it. So everything is in the perfect order, but this is what I've created. So if you are seeing it here, temporarily you can just set a camera and check, or use from the utility, but I will advise you to take a simple camera and check through. So select the camera from here and get a view and do the needful. So from here now you can just like check whether this thing work with what you want. So like if you are not using any external something like I have here, if you are not using any external rendering part, you can just use normal rendering dialog of REVIT. So all you need to do is to just like doing draft, you can just use medium, then use prints. So I think this one is okay. If you have a good capacity graphics card system, you definitely render fast. So just quickly do that. So I'm using printer here now, not using screen. So let's see, let's just wait for a few seconds. and see how far it goes. But before then, you can grab your popcorn and start eating. And if it's not something that you want, you can proceed with your work and just want to test render something, whether it will work or it will not work. So that is just it. I don't know, it's still calculating, so that because of the light issue, calculation is still there, and because it's too thick to get to. So, but let me quickly do that. Let it start. If I know about it, let me leave it. Imagine. So this is about test. So that's the light. You can imagine the lights. I just want to show. I don't need to go deeper. Showing that. So this one now you can work on it and have the material to do the same thing with those ones. So let's see the material here. So I'm going to say the structure, tile level. Then you come down and see whether those things are just still working with the way you want them to be. So default, I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to use that one. So if you render later, you're going to see this one. So that is just it. The light is now showing like the way it's supposed to be. Now let me quickly go and do the normal arrangement for the final part of the elevation, which is the west. So I want a different color again to surface here. So what will I do? I will just like select, so click here and say model in place. So this time I'm going to use casement. I'm not going to apply to wall. I will use casement to do that. So I'm going to say extrusion. So pick up with that. So from the extrusion aspect, I will focus this on this one. Okay, that's the long range area that I can work with. So now I'm going to select this one and we use this to capitalize on what I want to do. So after I've selected this one, I'll bring this one to this position. So I'm going to say finish. So what do I need now? Change this count to a normal, another different kind of material. And now we say appearance again. So instead of me using that one, I'm not going to use, I'm just going to use siding. So in the siding part, I'm going to use pattern, but I will not change the color of this. I just want it like that. So it's going to have this kind of face. So imagine. So that's it. So from here now, I have this one. The next thing I need to do, let me quickly get something. So you just need to be busy with the elevation creation. So the next one is that I'm going to use this one, just like having the iron boundary around the wall. So it's like something like coding system. So I'm going to do that here. So like doing this, push it, just modeling and nothing more. So select this one and then push your choice. So the same thing as it. So go to sites and west elevation. So you drag it up and you drag it to the middle. So it's going to start up like that, or you can drag it down, depends on yes. So you can stand it. So what you do is that change the material here. Instead of me having this now, you say duplicate. Then I will go to materials and I will change everything for good. So I'm going to use metal or metallic. So aluminum's black is okay by me. So it's done, and that's all. So if you quickly want to check it again from the rendering aspect, click finish, then zoom in to fit, then come to the render. Where's the render now? So I think the render has disappeared, but you can get them back from your own something. Just click on view. So when you click on view, you see the render here. Just say render, and then you do the render here. So you wait and see what we do now. It's calculating the way it was before, and before you know that to bring everything. So it's immediately show you the outcome before you begin to fine tune and make sure everything is in the right order for you. So that's just the way it works. So this is so you know you need to control the shine whenever you are doing the jumping. But for now, this is how far we go from this particular tutorial. So in the next tutorial, we still continue, we still proceed. This is how the whole elevation look like so far. So you can cast a shadow if it's your choice and see the way the beauty. So we're going to work on the background and every other thing in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching. God bless you. See you in the next tutorial.